Today we're going to look at from Mattel WWE Legends Series number 24, Jim the Anvil Neidhart. Welcome back to the channel. Today, hopefully this is Redemption Day. My last unboxing I did was Super 7's Doc from Wave 3 of the G.I. Joe Ultimates. Garbage. Hot garbage. Do not like it at all. I do not recommend it, especially not at $55 a figure. That is way overpriced. Those things should be $15 max. I mean, they are garbage. The joints are all loose. My parts are breaking. Design flaws all over the place. Just not a very good line. I do not recommend it at all, unless you're going to leave it in the box. If you're going to leave it in the box, if you're an inbox collector, knock your socks off. But, man, I'm telling you, once that comes out, it is garbage. The more I played with it, the looser it got. Just really bad. So I was going to complete the other three figures on that G.I. Joe Super 7 Ultimates off of Wave 3. And I was just going to knock him out 1, 2, 3, 4 right in a row. And after I did that, Doc, I said, I can't do it. I cannot stomach doing another Super 7 unboxing and review. No way. I mean, I am down on it. They do deserve me to do all three in a row because I would absolutely blast them. I've got to wait. I've got to get something that is actually worth its money, and that is these Mattel WWE Legends series, man. I love these. They hit right into the heart, my favorite era of wrestling. So let's take a look at the packaging here. Big window box. We have used this same box design for a while now in these Legends, and I am happy with it. I like this. The way that window box, it starts wide and gets down by its legs a little narrower. Got your WWE logo there. You got your Elite logo there. Series 24, that is your Legends logo. Jim the Anvil Neidhart there. 8 years of age and over. Mattel logo there. This side, we get a drawing of Jim the Anvil Neidhart. Says it right there. Elite Collection, Series 24. This side, you'll get your Legends logo, Jim the Anvil Neidhart. Is that the same picture? Yep, same picture, Series 24. Bottom, warning, copyright labels, barcodes down there. Do we have a copyright? I believe this was a 2024 release. Yep. And on the back, here we got WWE Legends logo there, your certified authentic hologram right there. Jim the Anvil Neidhart, drawing of Jim right there. Celebrate the history of these WWE Legends on cross-sell. Hulk Hogan, Farouk, Jim the Anvil Neidhart, and Kurt Angle. I believe I opened all these on the channel already. This will be the last one of this series, but a pretty good series, pretty solid series. And I'll read what's on the back. It says, Jim the Anvil Neidhart title, World Tag Team Champion, of course, with the awesome Bret Hitman Hart. And then it says, the Hart Foundation disbanded after the World Tag Team Championship loss at WrestleMania 7. Bret Hitman Hart began his singles run for the WWE Championship. His partner, Jim the Anvil Neidhart, was left figuring out his next move. He formed a tag team called the New Foundation soon after. The Anvil had to discover a new identity, but who would it be? Who would he be? I'm sorry. So, pretty good right there. Just tells you exactly in a nutshell what was going on. The Hart Foundation broke up. He had to come up with another gimmick, and this was it. Had a mask there, as you can see in there. Okay, let's decide where are we going to take this guy out of, and we will go this side right here. Do have to cut quite a bit of tape. And here's some tape. And let's see if we can get our knife in here and can I get it open? Yes, I can. There we go. We'll get this knife out of here. All right. Here he is. And let's go ahead. Can I pull this? Yeah, there's your backdrop right there. I do like that. That's getting better and better, too. Looks like it's a platform right here to put in front of his picture there. So that's pretty awesome. Empty box right there. Set that to the side. And here he is in his plastic coffin. What do you think, Jim the Anvil Neidhart? All right, he does have a few accessories, so we'll look at those first. The first things are going to be extra hands, and they are a right and left gripping hand. Good for him. Good for him. He needs gripping hands. And the next accessory is going to be this awesome masked head. Now, this is not an actual mask. This is like an extra head, so you'll have to pop that head off, pop this one on, and you'll have your Jim the Anvil Neidhart masked. And I cannot, did he have a name? I cannot remember if he had a title, or did he still go by Jim the Anvil Neidhart? I believe there was a name. Maybe we'll look that up. All right. Let's grab him by his toe. He's not tied in. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. He is tied in. What am I doing here? Yeah, he's got ties, wrists, and ankles. All right. Now we'll try. Here we go. And Jim the Anvil Neidhart has been resurrected. Nice. That's empty. Oh, this feels so much better than those Super 7 Ultimates. Jeez. All right, let's go ahead. Get his glasses off. So he comes with a pair of dark sunglasses. Set them to the side. Does this hat come off? Of course it comes off. Mattel does a fabulous job of these. Very pliable, soft. It's not soft goods, but very, very pliable plastic. There we go. And then they get this jacket. We'll go ahead and pull this off. Now, is this a one piece here? No, the shirt is separate from the pants. So, see if I can get this off. Because I want to go through articulation. And I want to go through articulation without these soft goods on. But, man, that is nice. That is super nice. That jacket is a lot of colors there. Yeah, looks good. It'd probably be easier if you take this off, take his hands off. And it has Velcro in there, so you can always get that kind of off the way that comes together in the front. It looks off, but you can't mess it up because that's how your Velcro, your Velcro's aligned on each side of the shirt. So pretty cool. I do like it. Set that to the side, and then we get these pants. And these pants are Velcro also, but I don't know if you need to undo that Velcro. And these are some funny looking pants. They almost look like a genie. You know, the genie that comes out of a magic lamp. If you rub the lamp, you get the genie. Kind of looks like those pants to me. There is, around the cuff, there is some it's threaded so that expands. I can't think of the word I'm looking for. Like your underwear. That'll open up and stretch out a little bit. But there's your pants. Looks good. Velcro at the back. And now, here he is. This looks pretty daggone good. Let's talk about articulation now we got all that off. Head up and down. Not the greatest, but a little bit. Side to side, slightly. Head all the way around. Let's see. I like that. Sounds good. Ooh, sounds good going back in. So, yeah, good movement on the head. It's not too loose like a lot of our figures have been coming out lately. Shoulder all the way around. Got that single hinge in there. You see it right there. He has an upper arm cut. He has, let's see, is that single jointed elbow? That'll get you almost exactly a 90 there. He has wrists go up and down. So wrist movement, they go all the way around. Of course, let's see, these hands are removable so you can get those gripping hands on there. Those come off real nice. He has waist all the way around. He has an Elite style ab crunch. It's a little loose, but not too bad. Let's see what happens as we play with it. Splits, Pretty good splits. Upper thigh cut. Can he get a big boot? Ooh, boy, that's tight. He's not got a lot of flexibility in his hips. But that's okay. Jim the Anvil didn't have to do a lot of flexing. He was the power. But that's about all you're going to get unless you bend that back leg, and then you can get up a little bit. But yeah, not a lot of flexibility on Jim the Anvil Neidhart. Let's see. Double jointed pinless knees. Double jointed pinless knees. Upper thigh cut. Don't know if I mentioned that or not. Upper boot cut and ankle articulation. Not much of a rock, but a little bit. And these are the old, ugly ankles still hold over from that. So, and this looks good. Let's check him out. Now, the face sculpt. This is a face that I remember seeing Jim the Anvil make a lot. He used to do that laugh. Something like that. But it was good. He would give that promo. It was always a laugh, and he was pulling on his beard. Looks like Jim the Anvil Neidhart. Definitely know who that is. I would like to have seen a closed mouth head sculpt. I know this is just an elite, not an ultimate. So they did give us another head sculpt, but I maybe would have saved this head for an ultimate and gave the elite just a closed mouth or slightly open mouth. But it's okay. It's pretty good. It is pretty good. He's got the awesome beard, like I mentioned, mouth wide open. That laugh, I can hear it right now in my head. He's got the hairy chest right there. Yellow trunks. He's got black elbow pads painted on wrist tape, I guess it is. Yellow trunks, like I mentioned. We got the yellow boots with the black and white checker pattern on them. So I like it. Thank you, Mattel, for putting in the time and the energy and the design of your action figures. Now, see this? This is what Doc should have had from that Super 7 G.I. Joe Ultimate. Glasses that remove so you don't break them when you're trying to take the head on and off. So his glasses just pop right back on there, over the ear, and there you go. You've got a sunglassed Jim the Anvil Neidhart. Let's pop this head off here. Put his superstar head on. It's got a little more movement, I think, than the other head. I don't know if it's because it's just that loose, maybe. Yeah. Up and down, a little more movement. But it looks good. Looks good. Can you put the glasses on? I don't know why you would want to, but let's just do it out of curiosity. That looks like a blind Jim the Anvil Neidhart. So I definitely like this one better. I definitely will display him with this face sculpt on there. But it's cool that they gave it to us. Now we can get his clothes back on. Like I mentioned, these pants, they do on the cuff have kind of that rubber band effect around them, so they pull up pretty easy. Just got to get them over that boot. And Velcro in the back. There you go. Looks good. Did he wrestle with this outfit on? I can't remember. Or did he take this thing off? I'm going to have to look at some old videos of Jim the Anvil Neidhart in this gimmick here. I know some of you guys out there are huge wrestling fans, and a lot of you know a lot more about wrestling than I do, especially the older, not older stuff, but the to me it's not old. It's still this feels like a new gimmick to me. That's how old I am. 'Cause old to me is Bob Backlund and those guys and Gorilla Monsoon. Those are old. I mean, Gorilla Monsoon is a wrestler. This doesn't seem old to me. So, and we get this headband on there. Look at that. Now we're back in business. We are back in business. So I'm imagining this is probably his entrance gear. And he takes all this stuff off. But looks good. Actually, really good. I like it. Jim the Anvil Neidhart. Now, I believe he was tag team partner with Owen Hart at this time, and it was the new foundation or new Hart Foundation, whatever they was. Yeah, looks awesome. Let's see what the masthead looks like with this on. There we go. Looks pretty good. Definitely still, I cannot see me displaying this with this head at all, but not bad. I'm glad they gave it to us. I mean, if you had this, it was part of the gimmick, so you had to do it. This is almost like 2 in 1. Now, I don't even know if when he wore this, did he even advertise himself as Jim Neidhart, or was he the something? I don't know. We'll look it up. But yeah, super, super figure. I love it. So much better than that last one I opened. But thank you all for watching. I hope this was a lot funner to watch than that Super 7 Ultimate. Sorry about that, but I am just down on them. But I'm definitely not down on Mattel keeping these Legends coming to me. This Legends line, I love it. So awesome. But for Jim the Anvil Neidhart, Mattel, till next time, oh yeah.